A lot more rain heading in. Make sure you take care of that standing water because you'll have standing water spots across your yard or anything. Dump out anything that's collecting water. Let's get outside. I want to show you this setup and then get to live radar. Been seeing some pretty good lightning from this view of downtown. Beautiful shot. We are under the clouds all day long today, and that remains the case, but no rain falling at the airport just yet. 71. North and northeast winds about 13. Those are going to be picking up. And the dew point has come down since last night by about 10 degrees. We were in the 70s and very tropical, and then the front came through. Now south of us, we're going to have an abundance of good Pacific moisture rolling in. I mean, look at this. This is why we're expecting a lot of rain overnight tonight and tomorrow, enough to prompt a flood watch through 9 p.m. Friday. Edwards Plateau, Hill Country, I-35 corridor. By the way, Edwards Plateau is from San Antonio west on 90 up into the Hill Country. Okay, let's talk about this rain that's moving in. We haven't seen a whole lot during the day today, but now we're starting to see this materialize. And you can see it's scattered across most of the area, but we've got some very heavy downpours now moving across Somerset and just now entering into downtown San Antonio. Yes, there is lightning, but this is not severe. Could we see this go severe? Absolutely, but we're not expecting it to. Most of these storms will move out quickly and they'll be isolated. We're not expecting what we saw last night, which were bigger hailstorms. Now, some of these cells closer to Eagle Pass, Quemado, south of Brackettville, these could produce some hail. In fact, there's a 2 out of 5 risk for the thunderstorms in that area to go severe tonight and overnight. But notice how that stops. The 1 out of 5 risk stops in Atascosa County. Frio County does not include San Antonio or the metro. But we do have a weather impact alert late tonight, overnight, and through tomorrow evening for localized flooding with 2 to 4 inches possible widespread. And we could even see upwards of 5 inches in some isolated areas. Make sure you've got the KENS 5 app downloaded. Here's future radar. It's after midnight, 2 to 3 a.m. We really expect radar to fill in and then pick up from there. Look at the rain we're expecting at 6 in the morning. So please get up early. Do not be running late tomorrow morning or be in a rush because it's going to be a very wet Friday morning commute. And that's going to be the case through at least 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We'll get a little bit of a break around mid-morning before another wave comes through. This one looks a little bit more scattered at 3 in the afternoon, but some healthy downpours are expected. And then we should get everything east of us as early as 6 or 7 p.m. So that's good news. But here comes the winds, 30 plus at 5 a.m. And then as we get into the afternoon, this is actually mid-morning, closer to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts expected. And then in the afternoon and evening of Friday, we're expecting some very, very gusty winds. The winds should die down on Saturday, along with the dew points. They're going to fall off. It's going to be a very nice weekend for the air show and for Carnival. Speaking of which, opening night highlight coming up in just a moment. First, the 14-day forecast where we've got a weather impact alert for tomorrow. 100% chance. I mean, everybody's getting rain tomorrow. 67. Stay weather aware. And then some chilly mornings over the weekend. 53 Saturday, 51 Sunday. Highs recovering, mid-70s, and then closer to 90s. We get into the first work week of May. All right, and take a look. We got rain chances returning Wednesday the 6th as well as the 8th and 9th. Let's get that rain out for Sunday the 10th.